Good morning, everyone. It's Brother Paul here. I've got another dream to share with you, and I don't really think I'm going to be able to find visuals for this, so I'm just going to do an audio on this because of how complicated these dreams are. So, here we go. This dream was on the 15th of June, 2019. I woke up in the morning around 9:10 in the morning. It was a Sabbath. And I saw a field. I saw young people, like a young couple that were off in the corner, and they were dealing with a baby, and they were feeding the baby with a container. They had just put gas in their car. They were so poor that they were using what they had. So I was asked to help with cleaning the container. So I showed them how to clean it. I brought them to an area where you could clean this container. It was like a cleaning station. Not sure if it was a car wash or what exactly it was, but anyway, we cleaned it, and the man in the relationship was very afraid. And he didn't know if his new girlfriend would agree with what he was doing. And at first I was confused, but this couple, they were a young couple, and they were First Nations. And the man, he deeply, deeply cared for the mother of his baby. And that's when I realized that the baby was his, but the girl he was with was no longer who he was with. I guess it was his ex-girlfriend, or anyway, they had had a child together. He would often sneak off to help her with the baby. And the baby needed more medical intervention. And that was the end of the first dream. And I suddenly switched to where I was getting on a plane with this baby. And as I got into the plane, there were other medics that were joining us, not only in the plane, but in conversation. So we jumped on a flight with others, and the plane took off. Having this conversation, we were speaking about the loss of life, and about the patient we had with us, the baby. And the team leader that was with us was very impressed that I knew so much on the subject. And some strange medic, this is the kind of strange part, a strange medic tried to silence me, very disrespectfully too. The team leader asked me where I got this experience of death when I was young. And I told him I had a lot of loss in my family. I had lost a lot of family and friends at a young age. I gave example of my brother, and for those who follow my channel, you guys might know this. For those that are new, you don't know this, but I had a brother that died from being hit by a drunk driver. So at the age of 14, at a young age, I had dealt with that, and then a few others very soon after, all before I was 18. So this strange medic tried again to silence me, and I knew she was uncomfortable talking about God due to her sexual orientation. And she got mad and said she was a female lesbian and didn't want us talking about God because it convicted her. The team leader was impressed and told me to continue, and he ignored her. And I showed them our base, and that was the end of the second dream. I invite all the interpreters to please help me on this one. I'm not going to touch it at all. Anyway, I love you guys, and I'll talk to you soon, and I look forward to what you guys think this means. Okay, bye.